Mercenaries are often well down the list of potential heroes in action strategy games. Instead, they are generally depicted as greedy, unwholesome characters with eye patches who seem tailor-made for you to blow away. That's not the case in Jagged Alliance. Currently in the final stages of development at Surtech, you have a cast of 60 mercenaries to choose from, and while these guns for hire will never be mistaken for missionaries, they are the key to winning the game. You've hired 8 warriors from this motley crew and shipped them to an island off the coast of South America, where an evil scientist is trying to hoard the supply of a sap that cures a rare children's disease. Since the trees that produce the sap don't reproduce themselves, it's not a real good idea to have a madman in control. Ian Curry, one of the game's designers, talked with IE about Jagged Alliance during a recent recording session in Montreal.
These characters are very diverse. They have different attitudes, they have different skills. Some of them will work for you, some of them won't, depending on how you've done in the past. You have a whole reputation that will start to grow as you start working with these characters. At the beginning, some of them you may not have a reputation at all, so they might not even want to join, want to fly down to this island because they don't even know who you are. A lot of care was taken in writing the characters, that they all be very different, and in terms of recording, the same care is going into them. They have characters from all over the world and with all different attitudes, and they really come alive with the recordings. It's very important that we get the characters down exactly right. I'll be tweaking all the variables in the game to make it as much fun as possible. We're determined to have a level of skill that is just enough challenge yet not too hard so that you're stuck. It's very mouse-oriented. Basically, you can just move a cursor over any particular mercenary and click on him. You can click on his portraits which you can toggle on and off, whether you want a full screen or you want their portraits around. You can click on a portrait just to find out where a guy is, or you can click on a portrait again and select that mercenary. You can scroll through different cursors. We provide some shortcuts to get to certain cursors. Cursors are your way of interacting for different moves or different orders for that mercenary. Well, we've taken great care to provide animations for every single movement that we're having in the game. If a character fires with a pistol, you'll see him fire with a pistol. If he fires with a rifle, you'll see him fire with a rifle. When he's going to be walking somewhere, he'll put away his rifle first. When he gets hit and falls down or collapses, gets up, gives medical attention, goes through water, uses a metal detector for mines, you'll see animations for everything.
Jagged Alliance will be released concurrently on floppy and CD-ROM. The CD release will include full digitized speech for all the characters. Judging from the samples I heard at the Montreal recording session, the combination of gameplay and mercenaries with an attitude should make Jagged Alliance extremely entertaining. For the game storyline, go to the pop-up menu and call up the full-text article.